Hello, good morning, welcome to a new game in this case. The Alpine lakes will be played in the third scenario, and for that I have chosen these two civilizations, the Gauls and the Britons. I have already made the game. We are going to comment on it. It is about this, and it has lasted a little less than 47 minutes. Let's see then. Our position is worth. We rotate the map a bit and put a high speed so that the video does not last too long. Our civilization as an observer, and you already know at the beginning what you have to do is collect food, wood, here houses. Music. And as you can see, he has finished tasting good to hunt. In this case it was picking up the chickens. He forgot one, and we have him now here on duty. Music. We are going to build a quartero, that way we can get soldiers out more quickly. Music. Well, I have to tell you that unless I have the enemies very close at the beginning, I usually prioritize taking out more soldiers from the start before moving on to the next phase in. This way, if we suffer any initial attack, well, we will have more soldiers, and therefore we can easily repel these attacks. Music. We are going to build another barracks. Music. More houses. Music. Music. Okay, well, in this case it seems that we have passed to the intermediate phase. Before we offer them, we are now going to build some tower just in case it attacks us. We going to go down and at speed. I don't think it will take long for these. Towers to attack us. Trees. Music. As we have passed now to the intermediate phase, because we already have a market under construction there, well, we already have the first attack here. Let's see how we defend ourselves. It is really difficult to identify who are the Gauls and who are the gypsies, because none of them wear clothes on top. And unless they are behind a building or a tree, well, you can't tell. These from here, they are Gauls because they are just behind the trees, and you can see them, the blue-colored silhouettes. Well, as you can see, we have very easily confined the attacks, firstly because we had more people than them, and secondly because we had been protected, let's say, by these two towers. Another market is worth it. There will be two of them. We will immediately establish a commercial route. 7 or 8 merchants next to it. There is a forge in the works and with those 3 buildings. We can surely move on to the urban phase when we have enough resources both stone and metal. Music. 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 I'm going to go up a bit the speed now that nothing extraordinary is happening. A third tower here. That all good that. As you can see that he had lost the rider. Then I took one of the soldiers and I made him explore this whole area to see where the borders of those of the enemies were. And we have decided, well, to expand the territory by building another citrus center. But it's a good thing that we've had time to build a physical center. Music. In this case, they do have the majority, as you can see. Maybe I haven't brought the support forces yet. Okay, some are coming. Music. Well, the luck is that we have been able to build the civic center in time. Therefore, it will also help us to remember that the civic centers are very powerful when it comes to defending themselves. Music. Not as much as the fortresses, but quite very well. Here we have a tower of destroy. The enemy tower. Well, we have gone to the urban phase. Therefore it is time to build the buildings, let's say special ones. Here we have a national. Look carefully. It only allows us to take out siege rams. We will have to include all these improvements, because this is what is called the assembly of princes in the Gallic civilization, and from that building both the hero can come out. In this case, I am going to take out Breno as well as the elite trumpets. The elite trumpet champions. In this icon very well. The truth is that they carry a weapon that I do ain't control. I couldn't say it's music. It's worth the speed. And over there is another attack. Let's see, in this case they are getting too close to the area where they are. For that reason, I have activated the alarm for the women to take refuge both in the civic center. You see there, you see women there. And in the houses. So they will be protected. Okay, well, we have already referred to the attack, and now I think that in this game, well, I have forgotten deactivating the alarm. Until I realize it, well, we will be without women and therefore without working. The fields or orchards, let's go to. I'll realize. Sometimes you can't be in everything. The elite trumpet champions are already coming out like this. Music. Well, they have there a sword in one in the right hand, and this weapon that. I don't know what it is exactly. You see, that signal that has been heard now is because I realized that this had activated the alarm and had not deactivated it, or the women have already gone to work in their place. Okay, let's see when we start to attack. Another attack. Music. In this case, they have managed to destroy one of the stables. It's not that serious. They can build another one again and that's it. I think they have lost more than us, by the way. And now it seems that we are going to attack. We are preparing here to see the speed, and the first thing we are going to do is try to take this building from them, to see if we can take it from them or knock it down. Music. We come back. We've taken it from them. Perfect. You see, they've done us a huge favor. Music. We didn't need to build any of it.
Aquí tenemos más frontera. Parece que nos vamos hacia esta zona, donde hay otro centro cívico.
It is a fortress and a tower. Worth the fortress that was under construction. I have put it without request. We have snatched the tower, and now we are going to try to do the same with this civic center. The bad thing is that since there are 3 projections there, well, it will surely fall exactly well. The solution, it is evident, because with us another, and that's it. If you realize the game has already changed completely now, we are the ones who attack, and we very easily manage to gain territory by cornering the enemies, and that is due to the weakness that the British are already showing so many attacks. All the previous attacks have been unsuccessful for them, and the only thing you have achieved has been to weaken them. Okay, well, then I increase the speed. Now it seems that nothing special is happening to me. Okay, it's time again. Let's see where we're going now. Well, let's go for this other civic center. Look how easily we snatched it away. Now I think there's another one behind here. Here it's hidden behind those mountains, so let's go for it too. Music. This program should differentiate when we are the ones attacking or when the enemy attacks, because these signs appear here and it says, well, if it's really me who is attacking. It would be interesting to differentiate. Okay, well, now we are going to see the artificial intelligence of this game. Normally when there are 2 civilizations, it usually puts them in opposite positions. If we are here, the logical thing is that in the opposite position, whatever this is, the enemy is, well, indeed, here we go. Now it seems that we are going to attack the first civic center with the one that the British have started, which is this one that I'm pointing out now. Music. Okay, We just took this barracks from them. And now we're all going to the clinical center.
Nos vamos hacia el centro cívico. Así es mucho más fácil el conseguirlo. Si es posible, no hay que esto dividir a la vez. Ahora veréis lo que pasa. ¿Veis? Pero se trata del primer centro cívico, ¿verdad?
All the buildings that were around under its influence, they have been self-destructed. By the game, we just won it, we are going to increase the speed. You know what I usually do not. Train people to soldiers. Okay, it is more or less is the image that I post later in the YouTube video. Then, he placed all the forces that are not working here with a box type or rectangle type formation with this type of formation. And he placed the battering rams in this position, well, except for these two that you can see have come out later, and I hadn't noticed, look at the turn that one has to take to get into this position here, the battering ram. Hadn't told you that the music and the sanctuary that is actually two. C is called the sanctuary of Corinth. Good, normally it usually puts marvel, okay, well, the wonder is built there. And the glorious expansion is active, well, okay, then let's see what the score they have given us has been. We go out and see the summary. Well, we have doubled, more than doubled the military score and also the economic score of the game. The truth is that it has been too easy. Well, see you in the next one, guys. See you soon.
Hasta pronto.